Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. Baby Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me up back.
100,000 feel like something when you're thumbing through it. Done it when some would say one would be dumb to do it. Running circles round rappers on their last lap. PayPal perhaps. Ass cap the cash app. Ass app is how I expect the next direct deposit. Positivity love phone posits check the closet. Just say we touching paper is an understatement. Underground label running late, tell them run the payment. Executive decisions, check the balance. Time to monetize the talents, I accept the challenge. Memory of crazy tune, 111 days. Loco for my days, 97 ways.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. Baby Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me up back.
Unable to fake it, fuck how they take it. Heard about the meeting, I was able to make it. Just sick of watching Sherm heads squabble each other while the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round, ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch and niggas never get apologies from her. Dumber, big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other options, that's the reason they flocking. SPI ain't the nigga, how you figure fat? Gift the gab, every gig get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse game, nigga nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. Baby Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it.
Neighborhood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie Cook-Up Boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Low, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
Google gang, straight legend. Google gang, SBI. Google gang, Google gang ain't here. You better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, man.
Bottom line, love life, show us a blessing. Pull up politic and blow us a session. Spot a local most easty. No mistaking the station. They making them statements. We waking and baking. Word of the day, EC on replay. The marijuana-thon with VJ Keyway, BS and BS. Killing on the track in the black box. We never put feelings over facts. Bay Machiavelli, run me the bread. I don't get mad, I get money instead. I be high, you can tell by a nigga eyes. But wise enough to enterprise, you dig a lies. Contemplating with the Google gang, conversating. Counting coins while these cowards in the comments hating. Only thing count, my count getting another comma. I'm a magnet to the money on my mother mama.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of search, press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, gang.
You can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of church press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of church press, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, bang.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. This show is a blessing to be right back in the black box as we blow us a session on my mama.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go.
I don't know if they still in here, but I seen China Brim, 05 roll the movement, and I saw Smack back on Fig in the chat. Shout out to some heavy cats in these YouTube streets that I would consider peers that popped up to hear what I had to put in their ears on my mama. What's cracking, Google Gang? Blue Wrench Mob. We hopping in these YouTube streets once again. Yep, it's Martin Luther King Day. Shout out to Martin Luther King Day. It was my C-Day yesterday. I turned 49 years old. I'm extremely grateful for that. However, we want to get right into this content. The boy Baby Brazy, Denver Lane Gangsta Bloods, been blowing up on this here internet and these YouTube streets, man. I got to say, I Phoenix with his movement, man. Got no problem with 1 second, y'all. My son getting his first tattoo. Shout out to Lux Tattoos, man. I got a chance to interview him on Facts Over Feelings. And my son turned 17 on the 12th. And what he requested was a tattoo. And today, Lux, his appointment is at 10. He's going to be getting his tattoo done, his first tattoo. He took some time to think about what he wanted. And he chose a scripture. He's not a very spiritual or religious, wasn't raised up in that fashion. But he chose a scripture and he and a nice little image of a tree to make a good point. So I was proud of his choice. So shout out to Lux Tattoos. Go find our interview on Street TV, Facts Over Feelings, the podcast. We had a good chop up on my mama. So Baby Brazy's been doing this thing. And like most people in the sector, I have reacted to some of, not all of what he said. I felt like there was a voice needed. He sounded so convincing. And of course, he didn't use the words PC, or any of that. But any nigga that really know what's happening, he made it seem like the homie took the short end of the stick and basically turned to the police. And when he could allow someone else to do it, and it came across like the homie like utilized the police to end the squabble, basically. Because the way he said, the way we had to start fighting, he turned. So that's how he made it sound. Later on, he started making it sound a little more political. But I chose to respond to that initially because even if it took place exactly how he claims it took place, I can see that not being how it was being perceived. You dig a lot, but shout out to him. Shout out to the Who's Who's platform. Now, I believe, cuz got in my comments, I could be wrong. So what the request was in the comments was, it was a very respectful request for me not to utilize his G homie, Big Brazy, on the thumbnail. And I forget exactly how it was worded. He said a lot of people doing it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm extremely proud. I appreciate the way my thumbnail look, cuz Brazy look hard on there. In contrast to how 4 Extras is placed, the colors. I love my thumbnail. Oh, my mama. However, when I first seen how respectfully he requested it in the chat, in the comments, I told him, I'm like, say less, I got you. But however, I've been thinking about it since then. That was just some hours ago. Number one, I'm not even sure if that was really him. Oh, my mama. So I don't want to jump to no conclusion and commit to no taking it off if that wasn't really him, for one. So I'm going to request, if that was you, Brazy, in the comments asking me to do that, just say it on one of your segment Who's Who's, so I'll be fully aware that I am communicating with you. And then secondly, I want to appeal to you that me using your G homie on the thumbnail was totally out of respect. I respect the legacy on my mama. You know I'm linked in through the back channels of y'all situation quite a bit. I don't know if you was there that one fateful night on 111 when I was there late night, trued up with the Beautiful remix. Y'all received me and showed me all that love when LAPD pulled up and seen me in the midst of all that flamed up. They were so confused. They said, I guess y'all know what y'all doing, and left us there. So I don't know if you thought it was a slight or if I was trying to confuse the public. I was not. I just thought that was a creative idea and a way to show respect to Brazy. If you could hear that and allow me permission to still keep my thumbnail, because you know it's crispy, it's cool. You see, I got you on this thumbnail. It ain't no pictures high quality available of you for me to really make a high quality thumbnail. So you represent some hell of shoes, and it seems like you felt them, you feeling them quite well. And you know, one and the same, I would not be offended if they would use Big Spider in a similar sense on a piece of my content. So just let me know, cuz if after I've appealed to your senses, if perhaps you could see me allowing me to leave my thumbnail. Now we could politic, we could talk about it, man. But salute to your Who's Who. I see what you're doing. Shout out to the homies 4 Extras and all of that. Oh, my mama. I gotta react to this though, yo, cuz this guy. He's found himself in the middle of the Who's Who's, right? And I saw the clip that he's reacting to, and all he said was like, man, we ain't even tripping on niggas. Like, we talking about real members. You can't even go over there. This will happen when you play pretend participate and you're not an actual member. You get confused a lot. I don't know if he's just pretending to be confused and trying to be sarcastic and thinking this is the slick fly way to deflect and deal with the situation. But let's check Lovejoy out. He just let Compton Rick Rock mark him out, but he ain't gave up. Here he is discussing activities that took place on the prison yard, not just the fact that he has never been on this particular prison yard, but he's never been on any prison yard. But this is what he chose to spend his time as a millionaire on the internet discussing. Let's check us out. A non-affiliated, officially actual non-affiliate, but even according to him, he's far removed from affiliation, but this is what he finds his time to do online. Let's see what he's talking about.
Hey, Baby Brazy, what's up, homie? What's happening, bro? I remember you was saying why I can and can't go, bro. Well, listen though, you know, you popped on the scene, bro. You know, real quick, like, you feel me? And you know, doing a little bit of exposing. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Expose niggas. That's how it's supposed to go. But look, check this out. I noticed you've been exposing a lot of neighborhoods. You feel me? And that's cool. Like I said, but if you're gonna expose, bro, keep it thorough, bro. Keep it a buck. Keep it 100. You feel what I'm saying? Don't select the politic. Don't be selective.
This near ain't exposed nobody but neighborhoods. He talking about selective politicking. And he looking right over CS2 back and all the facts. On my mama. He came on the scene exposing Bone. Then he been spending the rest of his time trying to expose you. And then when that didn't go right, he say, okay, you can blame this on Big U. I'm going to expose all the busters around him. All neighborhoods. On my mama.
That's what you're exposing. Now, you was up on D-Yard, right? The Hoovers rushed you, right?
This is the ultimate telltale situation of gossip. I heard, I was told, and here you come repeating it like it's facts, like you witnessed it. This is goofy. How do you know who was on what yard, when, where, why? Because somebody told you and now you're telling what you was told, tattleteller?
You was with about 7, 8 of your homies, right? Damus, right? Exposed them Damus when they ran, bro.
No, you expose them. You are the exposers. All you expose is neighborhoods. Since you got the story, somebody told you, tell what they told you.
No, this ain't got nothing against you. Because I'm hearing you stare down. You squabble to the, you know what I'm saying? You just
slurping. Look at him slurping. Then leave it alone if you ain't got nothing against him. Now you slurping. He trying to press it about staying down and getting ran out on. Oh boy already spoke on some dumb moves that ain't do what they supposed to. Let him get run phase. I kind of saw the description seeing what he said, because he said, yeah, nigga just let me fight. He wasn't doing no squabbling. And he said, I had to take his back fades and all that. So I don't know how he was taking his back fades. Oh boy wasn't doing no squabbling, but he been already talking down on some dumb moves. You late.
It's your thing. You ain't run. But if you gonna expose niggas though, bro, expose them Damus who ran, bro. Yeah, put them out there, bro. You know,
expose the Damus you banged against. Oh, ain't none.
You know how I expose my homies, bro? Busters and rats and all that? Yeah, I ain't selected with it, bro.
Yes, you is. All you do is pick on a few people who supposedly had issues 30 years ago before you even thought about the streets.
Expose whoever, bro. So yeah, if you want to come on here and do that, bro, to keep your credibility, for niggas that believe you and trust what you say, bro, and trust you with no selective politicking, bro.
Nobody trusts, believe anything you say. All your politicking is selective and it's all virtual on camera on the internet. It's not actual politicking. You are pretend practicing politicking. Partner, player, poo, Winnie the Pooh.
Exposing Damus who ran, bro. We do it like that. So yeah, but also, you made your video. You spoke on me. We just want to know.
Who is we? We all know exactly what he's talking about. Y'all finna hear what he's finna say. He's talking about the rolling 60. Since you don't get it, since you so slow and late, you know everything that happened on the yard you never been on. But you couldn't get this little what he was saying. He was saying you can't go over there to the 60s, to your neighborhood, to your set, and function with the wolves, the beasts, the animals.
What did you mean when you say over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people was thinking that I can't go to the kitchen or the...
No, they wasn't. That's your goofy mind. Maybe the exposers was thinking that. You and Luce, Coochie Lips, and Cole and Ashley Cannon. But no real niggas was thinking that. We knew exactly what he meant.
The day room or something over there. And you're right. I'm not in prison. I can't. They won't let me in the day room over there. But what did you mean over there? Like, you can't go over there. Like, we trying to...
Over there to the rolling 60, West Side rolling 60 neighborhood crip neighborhood. That's where he was talking about. Duh.
To figure that out, bro. Like, come on, because you've been making videos every day, all day on around the clock. Like, we was like, no response. Like, what's happening? We waiting. Let me say, the world wants to know.
No, they don't. The world fully understood exactly what he was getting at. Oh, my mama.
What did you mean by over there? Where's there?
Bro.
Snakewood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through.
I didn't mean let that keep playing. Check it out, though. Y'all see how? Dude, where do they make dudes like this at, bro? Oh, my mama. How did he not know what the dude was trying to insinuate when he said, you cannot go over there? Have y'all seen the video that I'm referring to? I sure hope he see my video and say, go ahead, I ain't tripping, you can keep the thumbnail up. Oh, blah, 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 because I don't want to do it against his will. Because if he really got some, I also wonder, do he just don't want, because I know he's trying to get his shine up right now. So I hope he just ain't more concerned with people not seeing his face. I don't want to oblige a weak, selfish request. A real honorable request, I am definitely interested in obliging, but I still want to appeal to the young homie. Hey, y'all, guess what? Shout out to Odium Slim. I'm going to say this is not usually a term that I refer to, but guess what? We got the content. Oh, my Odium Slim, he already reacted to this, but he sent it to me. And this apparently, check your download, Spider Load folder. You're down. Where the sheet it? Where my download at? This is allegedly a phone call that took place. Damn, where is that? Let me just try to download it again. Just say you're down. Maybe I have to play it off my phone. We're going to play it, though. But there's a phone call that took place before the infamous no jumper Jay Reed incident where Jay Reed and his partner was violated. And it seems to be Jay Reed, Luce, Coochie, Lips, and Colin, Ashley Cannon on the phone, and Ho No 100, right? Oh, video 1, M4V, that's it, bam. So I ain't gonna try to narrate it just yet. I'm gonna let y'all hear for y'allself. This shit, it ain't showing up. Let me see. It ain't showing up in the downloads. I don't know why. Y'all know I got a new computer. My old computer, I'd have had it up right now. So we just gonna listen to it off the phone. On my mama, it's a it ain't showing up in the downloads. I don't know. It's on. I got it in my phone. It's a video. It's only 3 minutes and 34 seconds, right? I wanted to load it up. I had forgot to load it up, so I'm gonna play it off the phone.
I'm over here promoting everywhere. Niggas is at him like Wacc. You telling me what we doing? This is just that. This is just that. I ain't never did this. You talk me into it. I don't want to fuck with shit that's unstable. Nigga, you gonna send me a picture of an old nigga in the other fucking hospital bed? You want to So look, when I first heard this, and I heard about the picture of the old nigga in the hospital, I thought he was referring to Jay Reed partner, but no. What he's referring to is the owner of the Dosh Network, Mozzie, allegedly was delayed on finalizing whatever business that they were attempting to finalize. And one of the reasons why he was claiming to be late was because his father was ill, and he sent him a picture to show him, I'm dealing with this.
What the fuck?
And that was Ho No 100 response.
fuck that nigga laying in the hospital, baby. You done signed the contract Sunday, like you said, nigga. I wouldn't be calling you today to know about the nigga in the hospital, baby. Hey.
See, now notice he been running around saying they signed the contract 6 weeks ago. This is leading the day. This is the day of the incident or the day before. I believe it's the day of the incident. And he's upset because the contract has not been signed. And in order to gain some grace, the person who has not signed the contract is showing him, I'm in the hospital tending with my ill father. And he's angry. He's hot. He's upset. He don't give a fuck about none of that.
But wait, the whole time it was him holding up on the contract? Hey, bro. Hey, you pressing him so hard. I'm sitting there laughing. That's how you know, bro. He stopped answering the phone for 2-3 weeks and then gonna jump.
Now, at some point, they get to referring to Travis Ford. So I don't want to misspeak and say they're referring to the owner when at some point they're referring to Travis Ford. And he also apparently seemingly has something to do with the delay, or their energy was directed toward him because of the delay as well.
I was opening up some bill collecting shit in Atlanta. Oh, that's cool. What the fuck that got to do with the business, homie? I don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying? He ain't knowing. I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't never, my first time meeting was the first time you met him. I mean, the first time we met.
You see what I'm saying? So, like this. But I was already just telling Trav, like, hey, bro.
Okay, so that's when Travis Ford name get introduced. So maybe they were referring to the owner, and now this is the first time I can recall that they're referring directly to Travis Ford.
Hey, my nigga Fee ain't even answering my phone. We was fucked up a relationship, bro. And that's NBA YoungBoy manager because he fucking.
All this nigga do is keep a whole mountain of man meat in his mouth. He can't help it but drop a whole bunch of names and swallow, swipe, and scrotum. That's crazy. NBA, all these niggas' names come out of his mouth. That's all he think about is a bunch of man meat.
Deal with the little Tim shit. What is he gonna tell me? Wacc. So you telling me little Tim is the one that shot King Von? Oh man, I just thought you. I said, dumbass nigga. Never. We had cute episodes, and we had it before Dunk even went to jail. You stop answering the phone.
Hey, listen, I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm fine. I've been telling this nigga to push the button, bro.
How many times you hear Holding on Honey crying about we got episodes? That sound familiar with the Keefe D court situation. Here he is crying about some episodes. They straight trying to put together some bunk ass episodes. Frustrated about it.
It's just a nigga in the way, bro.
Who's in the way?
Man, somebody, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas be scared, man. You know what I'm saying? I just think Travis be holding out. I think Travis holding out, bro.
Now notice, that's Jay Reed they talking to, y'all. That's Jay Reed saying Travis in the way, he holding out. This is before Jay Reed got the violation. So according to Wacc, he didn't ever talk to Jay Reed, don't know him. He ain't got nothing to do with the business. Oh no, my bad, the business. He ain't got nothing to do with the business. But here he is having all this full-blown conversation with Jay Reed shortly before Jay Reed got violated. Wow.
That's all. Yeah, I see. That's Luce issue. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I take care of that. That's Luce issue.
Look at the goofy. That's Luce issue. I'm gonna make sure I take care of that. Now, mind you, Travis Ford is another very small frame individual that stays way, way far out the way from his affiliated section, which is the Main Street. So he's not somebody that be in the 90s or the 80s every day doing it like that. Could be out there, way out there with Loose Coochie Lips and Colin Cannon Ashley be at. And he's excited. I'm gonna take care of that. Somebody that he can easily feel like he can victimize from his perspective.
You know what I mean? I just think like when people don't understand business,
you don't have to say anything no more.
I'm 6, so get the fuck out of here. You ain't from 6, so. So notice what he just said. He gonna punch Travis' face. He gonna break his face when he see him.
Associated like that, cause you know what I mean. I don't like phone calls. You know what I mean. I don't like setting up situations and niggas got me looking funny because, like, you.
So look, they are here acknowledging that Jay Reed was involved in setting up some sort of business situation, and now Travis Ford is the one that got him looking funny. They right here hearing him say that.
You got Cannon from neighborhood. You got me from gangsters. Like, come on.
Cannon is not from neighborhood. Hold No 100 is from Peru, not Pyru at all. There was nothing Pyru about him. I just want to clarify that. Now, first time we ever heard Jay Reed on a private conversation say he was from gangsters. They've been telling on him this whole time. That's crazy. Shout out to T420 for the super chat.
Man, I'm all in the step of the wrong way. We've been going hard on this shit about this shit.
I'm already knowing.
Daddy laid up in the hospital. Baby, what you got to do?
That's what happened when a nigga wife leave him and his family ain't worth shit and they don't give a fuck about him. Now he see a man's father in the hospital sick as a reason why he can't attend to a certain amount of business immediately. This miserable man, like the nigga at the end of Color Purple, he don't have no sympathy for that because he a rotten old man way before his time. Oh, my mama, cuz younger than me, look like he my elder. I know if we do a vote right now, cuz it could be 1 million people vote, cuz it's gonna be 1,000,000 to 1. He gonna be the only one vote that he look younger than me. Oh, my mama, cuz stressed. So I think that's the first time. I think they referring to what Compton Rick Rock was talking about when he was asking Jay Reed. So I heard that they must have had an issue with somebody else that didn't show up. And so perhaps maybe it was taken out on you. Now that's starting to make sense. So it all seems as if Ho No Honey, Luce Coochie Lips and Colin, Ashley Cannon was on the phone with Jay Reed, and Jay Reed was doing exactly what he's been stating that he was attempting to do the whole time. He was attempting to be a liaison, a mediator to some degree on a business venture, and that was well understood, acknowledged, and accepted on the phone call we just heard. Somewhere along the way, you hear in this conversation, Ho No Honey get extremely mad toward Mozzie, and they throw Travis Hunter Travis Ford in there and throw him under the bus. And Luce Cannon claims that he's going to break his face when he sees him. Flash to hours later, Ho No Honey has claimed and declared that he told Travis Ford not to come. He makes it sound calm, like it was a cool, understanding thing. We signed the contract 6 weeks ago. The owner, we been canceled with the owner. The one canceled, so I called the two. He didn't cancel. What was he doing here? Referring to Jay Reed. But now we see it was all a play. He had been talking to Jay Reed all the day, and they set him up all the way. What the phenup? What the fuck? How they picked the right name for the exposures, because they expose themselves. They get caught with their drawers down and their panties showing all the time. Oh, my mama. How do you get caught up in a recorded conversation that contradicts all your claims up until this point? Man, you got to be the goofiest guys doing anything like this. How does this happen, bro? If I was trying to be, and I'm a pretty clumsy dude, if I was trying to be clumsy on purpose, I couldn't be that backwards and that clumsy. And Ho No Honey, why is he even, you know what else I found, bro? Somebody else reacted to this car, and I seen this queerdo said my name. And just to keep the session going, we might as well check him out, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to tolerate his slow, tarded speaking style all the way up until he says my name, but it's 12 minutes long. Let's talk about. Let's see what the queerdo talking about. They got a queerdo crew. Oh, my mama, they deep. See what he on.
Okay, we about to get started, right? Because I see a whole lot of y'all just gossiping, right? Acting like it. Listen.
Not the nigga that came on No Jumper talking about who he was fucking and what she gave him and who she married to, talking about gossip. Not the nigga that say he walked past Carl Winslow doing the nasty with a man, gossiping. Come on, bro. You are the gossiper. Oh, my mama. If you didn't come on the internet gossiping and lying and incriminating reputables, you would have had nothing else whatsoever to offer. That's it. It's all you do. Look how you look.
Listen, Compton Rick Rock. You talking about you want to train somebody to fight me? That's what you want to do? You thinking that you is this master trainer.
Bro, where do they make these dudes at? They make these dudes at the Fun Boy Factory because it's a serious Fun Boy. Oh, mama.
She would literally want to set somebody up to fight me. Do you think you got that? You think you just tough because you lift weights? See, you can never put muscle on chin, dead homies. This is a fact. You can't do all that working out and sweating and cardio, and when you get hit, boom, it's over with.
You got to speak up. Yeah.
Now let's see if you're really telling the truth.
I speak up.
Jay Reed, Buttercup, let me talk to you for a second. You thinking that you can stand a chance?
You sound
the first are the lies that you was telling.
What lies? Why would he have to tell any lies if he wasn't exposed by the exposers at all? He never said nothing until y'all put him on the internet and said he was from a gang. Tattletailers?
We're going to address that. The text messages we still waiting for. Okay.
We just played the conversation. So I don't know if we got no text yet. We got a conversation y'all had.
But this is to Jay Reed and Compton Rick Rock. Sweetie! Y'all both soft. Listen.
You don't realize the only person that would do that repeatedly is a soft person. When he say sweetie, sound like he want to swallow swipe.
You could train Jay Reed. I'll beat him up. And then right after I beat him up and get him out of here, I'll beat you up. Who you think you playing with, sweetheart? You is not like that.
You the nigga that bought Adam the porn star that did the gay April Fool's joke, the Christmas gift. You bought him some sweaters for his puppies, his poodle puppies. You sweet as cinnamon.
Buttercup, Sugar Plum, let me tell you something right now. All this playing and me talking and being funny, boy, I will beat both of y'all up at the same time.
No, you won't.
Y'all goofies.
You goofy.
This is facts.
No, facts, you're goofy.
You publicly doing interviews, feeling sorrow and stuff like that. And you supposed to be from Nutty Block.
Once publicly.
God. Okay. And then another one supposed to be from 11A Gangsters. Where does the real coming to? Bless your soul, sweetie. Bless both of y'all souls. See, the thing is, if y'all don't understand, I don't pick and choose. I said,
only person you did something to, who have you did something to? What happened to you and G-Face getting now? No pick and choose? You ain't never did nothing to nobody. That's a real member, reputable from nowhere that matter. Shout out to 11A Gangsters, but the boy Jay Reed ain't even pushing like that. On my mama.
Competition. I'm not going to be telling y'all stories and all this about what I do.
Because you do absolutely nothing but set up staged, mark, bully, coward activities. You're a coward queer, though. What can you tell us? You told us everything. You should do whatever big you told you to do. Oh, my mama. Outside of that, you are nothing, nobody.
I just put you on camera. Y'all see
just like the police.
See it for yourselves. Beat the brakes off of both of y'all. Jay Reed, you first. Probably be 10 seconds. Rock, you probably be 40 seconds. But you're both going to be out of there. See, Sugar Plum, you won't never meet somebody like me.
Bro,
because you know what? I just don't care. Cotton ball. A McDonald's water cup that's been sitting in the sun for 3 days. Cottage cheese.
This nigga sweet as deer beat.
You was softer than nacho cheese out of the Costco cans. Soft. Bill Cosby pudding. His Jell-O. Soft. You acting like you really like that?
This dude know about 3 phrases. And he just repeat them. Really like that. Like what? Goofball?
Do you see the reactions? Honey Bun, speak for
This is what he do it for, the reactions. This is what he in it for. He's a cyber sales soldier.
yourself. Because listen, ain't no fun when a rapper got the gun. This is facts. Y'all be talking like y'all just tough and y'all have these fairy tale stories because they work out. Yeah, I work out too. They talk a good one because they get friends with YouTubers. And then they all just make up stories and stuff. I am the boogeyman. Do you think I care about what you doing? How you say? How fast y'all can throw up these signs? I don't care about none of that.
How fast everybody else can talk on normal speed, and we have to speed you up for you to keep up and catch up and keep up. Slow bow, slow tart.
See, y'all in the street. I'm in the streets.
What streets? You're not in the South Central streets. You in the outskirts streets. No Jumper is Disneyland. Them is not the streets. You confused. Wearing an NY hat on the camera do not make you a cool Kiwi. On my mama, it don't.
It's a difference. Boiled egg without the shell on it. That's how soft you are. You is. I have to give it to one of my fans that says Charmin. Tell them they Charmin soft. That's what you are. You not like that. Who be telling y'all like y'all tough? Because
who be telling you tough?
Y'all want to just be working out and I live in Compton. I'm sorry you didn't make it out the hood. This is my fault. I'm sorry you still live in that auntie house and grandma house.
This nigga ain't never lived in manhood nowhere.
That's what y'all doing. So I'm supposed to speak and actually like, okay, you wanted this cloud sugar plum? Sweetie, you wanted this?
Tell me he not making the facial and mouth gestures like he would love for a man just to shove his unit all the way down his throat.
I know you didn't think this through. I know you talking about my muscles and when I see them and boy, nobody cares about that.
Why you on here talking about it? Did nobody? That's all you on here talking about is man meat and muscles, boy.
We want to see action.
The same kind of action you saw from Mr. Winslow, huh?
But who's the biggest bozo?
You. You are the biggest. Definitely.
Listen, if you really want to fight Sugar Plum, I'm going to send you some paperwork.
That is the goof. What's softer than paper? You want to fight with paperwork, bouncy canvas and gloves, and ropes. Fuck out of here.
I'm going to beat you up and I'm beat up Rick Rock. Same time.
You got him popping and sucking his mouth. Why you don't tell Rick Rock to beat you in them no jumper streets? Why you don't pull up in the nutties, nigga? Why you telling them come pull up on Crenshaw and Slauson to meet you? What you need paperwork for, bro? Paperwork is rules and stipulations. Boundaries. You soft.
That's it. This is a 2-for-1 special. I'm going to show y'all people. They not tough. They just pretenders.
So what you taking 600 fag? He taking the fade for the heavyweight boxer. They both from the what kind of, they not from 6 State. I don't know what you call it, man.
They something that they want to be like me. So we got all these YouTubers, Spider Girl, The Blind Peanut Butter Munch. Listen, Grilly, Big Homie CC. All these people talk it. And they be acting like they tough. But you would never catch them out.
I turned 49 yesterday. I stopped hanging out over a decade ago. However, the community of Los Angeles out, I just happened to be there all the time, everywhere. From Los Angeles to Compton to Long Beach, Gardena, Carson. Yeah, those are the areas I roam. Ask the streets. Smoke shops, the gas stations, the liquor stores, the grocery stores. I just be in them. The dispensaries, that's where I be. I'm on my mama. Long Beach, San Pedro, Wilmington, Lakewood, Cerritos, all there. All that's where I be at. I don't know where you be at. On my mama.
Spider Loc talking about jail and never been to jail.
Somebody please tell me, when do I talk about jail? When do I talk about jail? Although I've been to juvenile hall, been to the LA County jail so many times, been to prison multiple times, pushing a cold line, Baby Spider, 97th Street, East Side, all of them, ask about me. Level 3 penitentiary experience. It's not nothing I try to like speak about. I don't even know what he's talking about. When do I talk about jail? Jail. Free the Locs, SPI 1, 2, and photo, East Side.
Munchie B, you talking about, and sweetie, I really mean this is in a high regard. You talking about jail, but you got sodomites. They made a spread out of your ass cheeks. They was really tossing salad.
Just like we saw 600 repeating something he heard. Niggas is like hoes. You talking about gossip? That's gossip, nigga. Requoting something you heard that you did not see like it's facts. You feminine, fraudulent, frail, fetus type ass.
With peanut butter. And then Alex Alonso, you a dropout. What is you in gang politics for?
What gang politics are you in? You are absolutely not involved in any gang politics. Nobody from no gang, nowhere considers you as a member. Your name don't come up unless we laughing at you about these goofy antics that you participate on upon the internet. That is it. That's all.
This is your nature to try to snitch. But we said that for another video.
We saw Ashley on No Jumper incriminating Big U, and not only the murder of the late great neighborhood Nip, but also in extortion cases, not only in extortion cases, but robbery cases, also in the mass selling of ammunition. Wow.
Y'all just bozos.
That's how he made his claim to fame. And he told on Shawnee Yanir, whether he was lie snitching or just telling, he told that she was doing something that she wasn't supposed to be doing.
Then if I went away, right? How would y'all survive? Y'all making content about me every day.
The plug up media said, cover the fires, fam. It's hella layers and conspiracies that need to be hood commentary. The plug up media sounds like you are a media outlet. You cover the fires, fam. I'm going to cover what I'm covering. Oh, my mama.
Sweetie, do you get it? I'm him. Y'all talk about me.
No, we laugh at you while you talk about everyone else and tell on everyone else. We laugh at you. You got it mistaken. We don't talk about you. You are absolutely nothing to talk about. We laugh at you, not with you, directly at you. Ha, ha, ha.
This is crazy. This is what you want? Take that. No Diddy. This is what you get.
Yeah, that's enough of that. But let me just let y'all know why this dude named ever even came out my mouth on my mama. He would get absolutely zero attention, acknowledgement from me. This is how he launched his first attempt. I think he got at jail like this back in the day too, seemingly from their story. But this is like 2006, 2007. I looked on YouTube, had no idea this dude existed, and this is what he was saying, y'all.
Point blank, no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
Overlook my
continue.
competition, never seeing him. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
I had all this.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
And nigga like Spider Loc, that's another nigga.
On my mama, look how young this goofball slow tar look. Loose lips, loose coochie lips, and Colin Ashley Cannon. This is his debut with doing this goofy she-knit. Dead homies, daughters, Lopes, loved ones, everything I love and live for. On my mama, sisters, sons, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, and cousins. I had never laid eyes on this clower queerdo, never encountered him, had no idea he existed. And this is what he was on the internet saying. Oh, my mama.
We're gonna talk about Spider Loc, seeing the nigga, we coming down the elevator. The nigga start disrespecting this nigga, right? Nigga telling my nigga, I fuck you up with this cast on. Spider Loc's like, man, homie, I don't want no parts of this, cuz. It was like, nigga, fuck you. Don't say cuz. You in the real crib. Had these.
Look at this. Poor baby. Poor. Imagine this, cuz. I am the Loc, cuz. No extras. He sent us to place like 20 years ago, cuz. So let's not judge the fact that I turned 49 yesterday. Imagine he said this happened like over 20 years ago. He don't say where we was at or that. This should just come out of nowhere. Oh, wow.
Right? Nigga talking about, nigga, I fuck you up with this cast on. Spider Loc's like, man, homie, I don't want no parts of this, cuz. It was like, nigga, fuck you. Don't say cuz. You in the real crib. Had these niggas walking around with motherfucking red laces and blue shoes on his carpet. Nigga talking about, nigga, you in the real crib, nigga. So all these niggas talking about they super gangsters and stuff like that. Nah. We keep this shit straight hood. I go everywhere by myself. I don't need the motherfucking presidential squad of police.
Yeah, these days he talking about, every time you see me, we go be 30, 50 deep. And I went to the place where they do the Friday night fights, man. If you so much of a cloward that you stuff 30, 40, 50 people in that small area, man, you's a cornball. It's not even designed for that type of an entourage. It's not even that type of an event, bro. It's a very small little parking lot area. Oh, my mama.
Some shit that y'all roll with, I don't need none of that shit. Niggas start saying they the king of LA when I start saying I'm the king of LA. Gang, you wasn't saying you the king of LA. You was talking about this is Compton, this, Compton, that. But real bloods and Pyru say Bompton.
Since this days, way back then, 20 years ago, he ain't did nothing to the man nigga he was talking about back then.
Yeah, nigga, you need to get your facts straight, my nigga. And you was raised in Bellflower, nigga, and Palmdale.
Where was you raised, though?
And that's Spider Loc. 50 Cent told me, I know it's gonna break your heart, but your album is never coming out. It would never come out. It is trash.
So look, he said all this back then, right? And I remember calling in and can't get no like, man, we don't know him. He's a nobody. Ooh, the cuz ain't from the hood type shit, right? So it was over with in my mind, heard from him since back then. So Flash up until like right before COVID, maybe 20, I don't know what year the place is, 2016, 17, 18. Some year he popped up in my DM trying to be all supportive on my nuts, right? But that name Luce Cannon just rung a bell, and I'm in his, I responded to the DM like, cuz, wasn't you on internet? Don't you knock me out before? That's what I had remembered him saying, that he knocked me out. And he was like, no, I ain't say that. All I said was 50 Cent used you for a tax write-off. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. That was, I had whoop. So I just went, I searched all over the internet trying to find it, and I couldn't find even him saying that, you better not say cuz shit. All I could find was him saying this 50 Cent shit. So I said, maybe he not lying. So at that period of time, whatever it was, 2016, 17, whatever it was, cuz I let cuz pull up on me. He gave me 2 pounds and 2 bands. Him and his brother on my mama. Cuz is a mark, a master mark, a major mark. Dead homies. Cuz paid just to have a cool rapport with me, cuz. And when I swear to God, cuz as soon as he came on No Jumper saying all that ridiculous, outlandish shit, I look for this shit again. And you know how the algorithm worked? That shit popped right up. Oh, my mama.
It would never come out. It is trash. You could have came up with a better hook. My nigga, if you need beats, nigga, I still have love for you. Nigga, even though I was buying your ass swishers and motherfucker, I can't get a fuck.
I got a cold imagination. He was buying me swishers. Mind y'all, we had never met, never crossed paths. I had no idea he existed until he made these statements. Look how bold his lies was. He was buying me swishers, y'all.
Phone call from your ass no more.
You don't get no phone calls from me no more. Yeah, Kyle definitely had imaginary friends. He's one of them kids with imaginary friends when he was a kid. That's crazy. This is a real, legitimate slow tart.
You think you big doing it, but nigga, your album is not never coming out. 50 Cent, you probably have a little hood credibility, but when you did your video, then your own hood shoot at you?
Never. Who would you try to incriminate? What if it was my own hood? However, I shot a video in Compton, California. It was decades ago at this point, almost decades. It's over 15 years. And there were 2 rival sets that showed up to the video shoot. And it got a little loud. No one was injured in the making of the video. Oh, my mama, this dude is crazy.
That's bad, my nigga. That's very bad. But shit, it's like a lot of niggas like Spider Loc. I be like, damn.
Look how long he been having my meat in his mouth, cuz, and it's all in his imagination. Never met me. This is crazy. He was he's been infatuated with me for eons.
Well, wish a nigga just write his shit. Like, just write the nigga shit because it's like, nigga, you making the West look bad. Nigga, like, niggas is not on that shit like that no more or whatever like that. And then you have a beautiful world, but then you got a blood on there. Talking about read this, read that. Like, nigga, make up your mind. Nigga, like, the shit is just fake, off the wall shit. Like, niggas is bitches, you know.
Imagine him saying that and he running around with the pay rule himself. Your whole campaign is fake. Somebody used to disrespect boldly. That's crazy.
You ain't really crippin'. Because, nigga, each time I see you, what up, Cannon? What up, Cannon?
On my grandbaby heartbeat, cuz line.
Like, niggas
never had met him. Look how much he just putting on it, the theatrics, the dramatics.
The suckers. I don't know how many times I have to explain it or whatever like that. I know you seen it when we was at the video shoot. The fuck you throwing on the turtleneck for, nigga? Hide your jewelry, nigga? Shit, niggas is not janky like that, nigga. Not all the time. Nigga had on a motherfucking t-shirt. That motherfucker was thin and the motherfucker, it was like cool. Nigga had on some motherfucker sandals and everything. Like, I'm thinking this nigga just came from the beach.
Threw the turtleneck on with the sandals.
Man, I seen this nigga like.
Who is this hoe ass nigga? Fuck.
What the fuck?
Where did he find niggas to listen to this shit?
30 seconds later, this nigga had a big ass turtleneck on. I was like, damn.
Wow.
Crazy damn. Because I seen that motherfucker, it was like 30 seconds later, cuz had on that motherfucking turtleneck. And I was sweating in the motherfucker. I had on the motherfucking tank top. So nigga, I know if I was hot, that nigga was really hot.
Yeah, so with the turtleneck on.
So shit, that's how it is. Niggas want to act like they're gangsters or whatever on film. But then when it
I don't know. What is he referring to? Push the crib.
Comes to it or whatever, they
wasn't that possible.
Yeah, so that's just a little summary as to why I even give this dude the time of day. I think he deserves a bit of my laughter. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, feet knucking with me, man. We had a good time up in the Black Box today going live. I want y'all to do me a favor, keep it at Google. Keep it facts over feelings. And just when we got 600, Luce, Coochie Lips, and Colin, Ashley Cannon, just remember, these are the type of 6-0s in the industry I fuck with on my mama.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, what we're trying to solve involved?
Mathematical mode, marathoning, making moves, taking the heartbreaking news, make major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, they confused. Waking up, shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now, stakes is huge. Snakes and fake straddling the gates, too late to choose. We violent visions gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generation, you never say me on my babies. Most beautiful gift whoever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't feel the slides twice, cause they crucified Christ.
can't think without a whole zone. It's almost gone, but don't think about the ozone. I ain't ate all day, but I'm so blown. Tell the DJ to throw on a slow song. My life is what the po-po press for. South Central is so stressful. In the city of the bombest herbs, the only way to low know the calmest nerves. Females say I'm a conceited nothing, no good, only call when in need of something. It's a thin line between the love and the lust. Should never have young cuz in the cuffs. Gotta be cool with them first advances. Working in these uncertain circumstances. Fake ballin' had you broke with a buzz. Pump your brakes, come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. I get high as the heights that I'm reaching to. Put a few in the air for Big Meech and Blue. Grind hard through the middle of the night. Shit, I might see a little of the light. I never sleep, barely get some rest. I swallow my blood before I hit some stress. Roscoe's on the east, a hit to west for jacks. Pockets fat, I just hit for racks. Yeah, that's where I can get some clothes at too. It's already 1 and it close at 2. Fast lane, ballin' out, racing the range. Gangbanger, all about chasing the change. I'm icy, judge and the jury ain't trying to see the judge and the jury. Eastie represent the E&S, but I still Baymac like BMF. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us.
Listen, come smoke. Hey, look. Get money every day like it's no thing. Buy a zone of that cushion, smoke the whole thing. Rolled up deuces, carry 4-5. Off a half a gram of kush, but we so high. South Central where they murder with no alibi. Do walk-ups and don't respect drive-bys. We some young killers, still some fly guys. Neighborhood near Bustle and SPI. Rich roller coaster cribbing, that's our lifestyle. And that explains why my neck and wrist iced out. Smoke big blunts, ride luxury. A nigga beat his bitch up cause she was fucking me. And then I beat the pussy up and told her it'll be alright, just tell me every time he mention me. Yeah, and that's just how it's meant to be. It's an in-hood thing, Slauson after century.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.